I think initially $2 and Nina both looked at Al like, nigga, what you fucking doing? Not understanding or not even realizing probably at the time that Tab is, you know what I'm saying, she's a victim, you know what I'm saying, by circumstances that Al is her man. So that's why I think they backed off. I think y'all would have all the tea if it wasn't for the fact that everybody liked Tab. And Tab, you know, she's
Okay, except if I like, okay,
Yeah.
wait, Kiana, you're you. So let's just keep
I wouldn't have sat on that man dick. And that's just
diabolical. You do some diabolical shit, Kiana, but you actually have loyalty for people you got loyalty for. So if Tab was really $2 friend, just call him a spade, so I want to hear from you. Would you then, for your friend, go write a riddle and come out and tell the riddle in a way that tell your friend business?
Exactly, and that's why.
But you didn't hear. But y'all didn't hear what I just said. Okay, AJ, if I come to you, right, and okay, I'm just gonna say, like, you fucks with Glock fucks with, well, BT is a bad person, that's your uncle, but let's say you and BT are not uncle and niece. BT and Glock fuck with each other. I come here, I say, let me tell you that motherfucker BT did, and you like, oh, we gonna get him, and you forget, right, that getting BET actually gets Glock. You're not taking that into account. So you've done it, and by the time you realize,
I wouldn't forget
that it does.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning.
I wouldn't forget that because I had to create a whole riddle replacing Glock's name. So I know that Glock is involved. I know that Glock is sleeping with BET. I would not forget that. I know enough to know that Glock don't know that BET asked, did somebody suck the titty better? I would not have. No, you don't forget those things. And $2 one of the smartest people we know on this app with her riddles and every damn thing else. So why would we think that she would forget that? No, she knew exactly what she was doing. It did not affect her. So when one friend asked her to do it, she knew what Al had did was wrong. So she just did it. Period. She knew who all was going to be affected. But if Al cared about who was going to be affected, then he wouldn't have did it.
But let me ask you something. How do you know that $2 knew what Tab's response was going to be? Because then y'all said Tab came.
I don't think
bitch, you've been in my bed, me in my house.
Listen, she knew there was a possibility that Tab would be upset.
But hear me out. That's why I made the statement of maybe it's some swinging going on. Because see, when there's some swinging going on, everybody consenting adult. But that when she came up there and said, "Bitch, you been in my bed," that might have been what $2 said. Oh shit! I thought all y'all knew y'all were fucking each other. I didn't know.
This happened in that bed.
But if there was some swinging going on, Kiana, she wouldn't have had to ask that girl no questions because she would have known that her man was hunching her and exactly why he asked if he did it better. You understand? I wouldn't have had to ask you nothing. If I'm swinging,
I'll say a lot of times, you know what I know. You know.
Tab is down here, y'all. She said, hell no, it did not.
It happened in that bed. Okay. It didn't happen in that bed. Where y'all get that part from?
Because that's what she said.
Oh, she's saying hell no, though.
What's going on? Are they still spreading confusion? Is it not understood?
Yeah, she said hell no, it did not, though.
No, Braid. AJ, tell Braid the post Al made.
Oh, good morning, Blake. Go look on Big Al Nasty page.
Capper Dapper. Where I'm going, AJ? Where I need to look?
On Big Al Nasty page to that very first post that's not pinned.
And what he say? He did it today?
He did it today, but you should know before you go read it that go read the hashtags and listen to the video. And Nina said that this is the video that made her out that her and Vessel was fucking around because she.
On that Blake,
I'm sorry, that her and Al
saying this opposition.
How we gonna get that?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is how I need you to understand when you go watch it that this is what Nina said triggered her to tell the truth that she been fucking on Al because this video
got something to say. AJ,
wait, who's been fucking on Al?
Nina.
Same got something to say. He just subscribed.
I know you motherfucking lying.
Yes, she said specifically because of the hashtag, she knew that it was about her. But you also have to listen to the video because it's about her as you read the hashtags. You understand?
Okay, wait. Now, let me say this then about the Al part and the Nina. Respectfully, like, I mean, I've never heard that, and I've heard a lot of shit. That's my first time ever hearing Nina fucking on Al. So respectfully, all that gives me is $2 doing her big one and making Nina throw some bullshit out there to make Al and Vessel look like liars.
Oh,
No
no,
offense.
baby,
Like,
no, baby, no,
that's just my
baby.
first thing. When I hear that, it's
Go
giving me
watch the blog.
she's pulling the $2, trying to throw some extra shit out there
Great.
and make
Go
Al and
watch
Vessel
the
look bad.
blog.
Now I'm gonna go watch it, but that's just the
Clean it
first
up.
thing off the top of my dome.
No,
Wait till you hear about the domestic violence.
You gotta see, right? Go watch the blog.
Domestic violence. Oh, let me get
Go
up here.
watch
I
the
gotta
blog
go.
and read
I'll be
the
back.
hashtag.
Stay tuned.
I'll be back. Bye.
Right. Go do that. Because I don't think $2 is puppet master.
I'm about to start driving. Can one of y'all go ahead on and play the thing real quick?
I think Nina is holding a whole lot of secrets and she's sick of it. Because if y'all gonna sleep and we gonna do whatever, why you gotta lie and hide about it? Just do it.
Right? Why she gotta hold y'all secrets? That's how I feel.
Yeah. I don't blame her.
Is she an
It's not
attorney?
a blog. You guys are going to go look at Big Al Nasty's page. You're going to put in at the top in the search bar, Big Al Nasty. And you're going to look at the first video that's not pinned. It says something about Friday.
Ain't Nina an attorney, AJ? A real attorney?
I thought she was in the military.
I think that don't she work for
Rizzy ain't no damn attorney.
Nah, they said Nina was an attorney that worked for Jag in the army or something like that.
I can't
Well,
stand when y'all
baby, they
do this.
said my house on Session
Firecracker, I have nothing against you. I just want to read this because y'all do this a lot. I think people are much more invested than they should be. If they ain't talking about it, why worry? It's messy talk. We all talking about it. Please, sis. Y'all can't. It can't be
The same reason she over here in the
You're
comments,
in here
motherfucker, listening.
listening.
Okay, can I real quick? May I real quick? Y'all, it's almost 2,000 people in here. Susie Q's or the Susandras or the whatever the Sues we are today. Can y'all tap the screen for the big Sue? Because y'all in here, AJ doing what AJ does, and we all just trying to figure this shit out. So can y'all tap the screen for her, please? Tap the screen. Gift the host. Her gift goal should have been cleared twice already. Or her live goals, excuse me. Thank you. Reset your live goals, Sue, because they need to clear that motherfucker again with all the shit that's coming out on this bitch today. Reset it real quick, and I'm gonna need for y'all to hit that live goal because she's allowing us to tear up her comic cousin Kona.
Them to say it, Firecracker. I can keep my eyes open at work right here just by conjuring up anything I want to. They don't gotta come clear nothing up for me. I can make whatever I want. They brought their business to the app, so now I get to sit and devise it and investigate it and come up with whatever the fuck I want. That's my prerogative, and it's keeping me awake at work. I appreciate it.
Also, Leola does not bother me, y'all. She is my own personal troll. Leave her be.
My bad, you guys. I have to deal with my. Oh, thank you guys for hearing my live goal. I have to deal with baby real quick, but I'm listening. I just can't get off mute.
That's what y'all don't know.
So
Why Lily catch a stray, Chef? What's going on? Never mind. Y'all
No strays. Peaceful and Rizzy were basically kind of like leave Chef alone, and she was atting me saying, will you please tell them that me and you go way back and I troll you? But Leola don't bother me like at all. So y'all leave her alone, okay?
Y'all finished with this woman titty story or not? Because this shit longer than a goddamn.
This ain't we.
Then a
We
titty.
Oh, gone. I don't care about that lady titty, and I don't care about who's sucking on her.
Kappa, longer than Bella Titty was.
I'm not. Hey, she cursed y'all out. She cursed y'all out.
We did the titty talk yesterday. Today is, yeah, we've been fucking on each other talk.
Oh, but they all grown though, right?
Thank you, Leola.
Yusu, can you change your live
Get
goal?
on my nerves.
Alizé, people are saying that the $75 was a part of that domestic abuse thing. Apparently, there's some law in Georgia where for $75 you can get out of whatever your domestic situation is. Is that what I'm understanding, Kiana?
Red, yes. And Augusta is where that young man said he was from. I heard him talking to Break King on a live, on a blog post rather, one day, and he said he's from Augusta. So if Augusta was mentioned in there, $75. That sounds like going to the courts.
Hashtag Augusta, Georgia.
Hey, Guru in the
Hashtag
mix, known as
destination.
Ricky.
Hashtag domestic abuse awareness. Hashtag help. Now y'all do what y'all want with that.
That's the thing. Like, people are not hearing what's happening. The whole reason why $2 went on live and did the riddle, the whole reason why Nina was upset was from that Al video and the hashtag specifically.
Breezy, tell us how much they charge you to file fake essay claims.
Oh shit, same is in the box.
Come on, man.
Hold on. Hey,
No,
Sam, how are
Same is
you?
in the
Everybody
box.
mute for me real quick, okay? Everybody mute for me real quick. Hey, Sam, how are you?
Okay, hang on. Before you even get started, I'm turning on my radio. Before you even get started, this is not going to be no interview thing. I'm just letting you know I have shit to do with anything that's going on right now.
Did you or did you not go on a date?
Hang on.
Did you or did you not go on a date with Nina?
You have to let me finish. Y'all with all that cutting people off and shit. I don't cut nobody off. I don't do none of that.
This is my platform.
Okay, well, y'all have a nice day then.
Okay, thank you so much, Sam.
He sound like he was ready to lie.
Oh my God.
He sound like he was about to lie.
I mean, what? Oh my God, what? I'm not finna let nobody disrespect me just because I want to hear a story. I don't give a damn where you put your pickle.
But I'm so nosy and I wanted to know.
I'm sure that you'll hear it somewhere else because he will go back on the panel and try to clear something up again.
Well, he ain't got to clear it up to me. I want to hear from Nina. Because guess what? These men folks, they lie. You know who don't? Nina. Somebody get Nina here.
Y'all ain't learned by now. You don't clear shit up. And this is why.
Nina don't tell no lies.
It never
baby.
ends.
You better know. Nina cleared up. Same get up here and tell one lie. We'll hear from Nina. Get him up here. Let him back. Let him come tell his truth.
Do you think he's coming up here to tell us something significant to the story? He said he's not a part of the story. He doesn't want to answer that. No. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Why y'all cut me off? Please give me a second. I asked him a specific question because he is a part of the story because he was brought into it. And I simply asked him, did you have a date with Nina? And he scrammed. He came up here to tell us he has nothing to do with anything. But he didn't come up here to tell us anything relevant to what we're speaking of.
Oh yeah,
he is a part of it. If I ask him a direct question about of his involvement and he drops,
yeah, he's hiding something.
And he already let it be known.
Playing elementary school.
He's hiding something.
He already let it be known he wasn't gonna answer any questions. This ain't no interview.
Right. So why the hell is he coming up here?
Himself look good. He's hiding something.
If y'all don't get her up to 200,
no disrespect to Same, right? But if I don't have nothing to do with nothing, why would I request to come up and say that?
Queen, let's be real, Queen. It ain't hidden no more, baby. They done put it on the floor. He was on that double date. Oh, okay. And he done hunched Nina, and Nina was finna get a tea to Erica. And Erica said she ain't want it. Because she ain't want to hear no bad news, blues, for she had done got herself to the clues. You understand?
Yup, you peeked that too, yup. Sure did.
She pulled a treat on her ass. This my man now. Don't tell me nothing about no hoe before. I don't care if he got 6 kids he don't take care of. I don't want to know.
So Erica probably don't care if it's before her. She probably like, fuck it. I don't want to know. We wasn't together then. Some people do that, but
because I know Nina is so straightforward. She probably was just gonna say, you know, Eric, I just want to let you know that he done ate my Kudamonga and I done gave him some before you tell him. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Erica, right? Who they just kind of frequent panels together. Her and Tab were friends. So why the fuck you telling Tab about what the fuck her you done with her man, but you want? And she's still with her man. Why the hell you
$2? And I know y'all say $2 ain't no good source, Tiana, but $2 said that Tab knew they were hunching. She did not know that that Al asked her was he better than his brother. Per $2, the only thing that pissed Tab off was that part, not the hunching part. She had already got over that, I guess.
Wait a minute, Tab knew they was hunching?
Ain't no
From
way.
my conversation with $2, it seems that the only thing that surprised Tab was the whole my man went and asked you was his better than his brother's.
Tab, come up, baby.
Tab,
Please.
I don't think Tab no, because Tab went back
He's
acting all
down
bad
here in
and
the
stuff. I don't
comments.
believe that.
Like we're throwing a ball.
She knew. That's why she
And
laughing
at
in the
least,
comments.
My bad, y'all. My phone died.
I'm just telling you the understanding that I got from asking
Yeah.
$2.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Because she put, oh, please in the comments.
I mean, I believe that it is possible she didn't know at all, but because like
Tab didn't embarrass herself. Peaceful. Don't say that. Tab has not embarrassed herself at all.
yeah, no, Tab ain't did nothing.
What
This
are
ain't
we
even
doing?
a Tab
Tab
thing.
didn't do nothing out of everybody in this situation.
literally nothing.
Yeah, she didn't do nothing.
Tab, clear
He
it
said
up,
the
honey.
understanding is wrong.
The way I look at it is,
Get
once you
understood.
do,
Wrong, meaning we have not heard their side of the story.
Well, Tab, can I ask you a question? Did you or did you know? Did you know that they was hunching? Yes or no?
y'all, let me say this. Once you do it and you bring it back and tell anybody on TikTok, one person, you want it to get out. Period.
Yeah,
You
you
want it to
do.
get out.
And I will be honest with y'all. This
Because
make me
you know how
wonder.
TikTok is. If you tell one
TikTok
person
ain't
this, getting
right.
out.
TikTok ain't the place to keep no damn secret.
No.
All right, that's all I have to say.
Let me tell y'all something. Stop harassing Tab down there.
Tab
stop
did say
bothering
she told Nina
Tab.
wanted it to come out. She did say that she knew Nina wanted it to come out. She said that.
Wait, y'all, this also makes me wonder. Hold on, real quick. Where is Delightful? And that statement that Delightful's not a liar either. That statement that she made about Shatonia. Wonder what that really meant.
Because that was in the lobby. The same thing that Vessel said. Vessel said that Nina and same thing that Vessel and Nina said that it happened. Y'all, they're reporting Auntie drop. Okay, come back in a different box.
Well, that's Wizzy. That's Wizzy reporting her. Nobody but Wizzy.
Oh, some of us knew Alan Tab before they were a couple. So yes, that somebody had said that to me weeks and weeks ago about Al in my comments, saying that he has a certain lifestyle. I never knew what that meant, but somebody in the comments the day that he came in to talk about the situation when I was covering Vessel's first video, people were talking about Al and a lifestyle. I don't know what that's about.
Kiana, you were supposed to come up in a different box, darling.
I didn't even push the box. Hold on.
I know,
Let me
but
tell you
drop and come up
something.
in a different box since you were in that box when you got reported.
$2 got 10 more secrets. And it was at least 10 more people dressed in all black. I'm curious to know what we finna get next.
It's on the
It's on sub only, Top Light. It's on sub only already. Go ahead, Kappa.
She said
$2 got secrets on the Panthers, the Panther girls that dressed up with her.
I mean, them the only people that'll be telling her all their business, right? Her people.
Oops.
She said everybody keep coming telling her their secrets and shit. Who else would it be?
Oops.
Yeah.
I ain't went and told her none of mine. Did you?
Man, I wouldn't tell you motherfuckers if I was on my damn period, let alone no secret. Shit.
I'm gonna have to believe it's people who trusted her, and that would have to be people in her gang.
Shit. I wouldn't tell y'all a damn. Look, I could be standing in your face and I'm a lie and say I ain't standing in your face. I'm playing with
Because if it wasn't you who told me your secret, then it ain't a secret, it's a rumor.
Right. It's true.
Oh, okay. Let me mute.
100. You can't trust no hoe. Fuck. Y'all crazy.
This app is something that I want everybody to know. The Lord died for your sins. Accept him as your Lord and Savior.
I can't stand her.
Straight up, Tab.
I'm trying to be a Jehovah's Witness, but I need y'all to know.
Y'all never have me on my arch enemy green screen. Kappa, this you? Fuck that shit. I don't tell no hoe none of my business. Me and my husband could be fighting like cats and dogs. You hoes will never know. Period.
I want you to make sure you get your car and you posted it. You post your AMC right here on this here app. So we can see it with your
Girl, it's a theater. AMC is a theater.
AMG.
Well, fuck it then. Don't worry about it. Just get your car, girl.
Just say fucking Mercedes. God damn.
Yeah, just say Mercedes. Just say your big body Benz or something. Child, because you telling her to buy a movie
We gonna bring
theater
her a
and
whole
post it on
movie theater.
TikTok.
That's what I'm.
That's a
thinking. Like,
movie
what the fuck?
theater.
Threw everybody in the nine. Okay.
Period.
I was just finna say, if he get an AMC, baby, he can sling that thing all around town and back fall.
Yeah, he can buy me an AMC and I'll let him slang all over the place.
I know you right. Little Miss Nosy said she need a movie theater too.
Shit. You got that guap. Fuck an AMC.
Stan Leola. She said AMC is losing a lot of money due to streaming.
Yep, that's why I just said F for AMC.
That shit ain't of value either. Damn.
Buy me some cryptocurrency. Forget it. I don't need no AMC. Give me some damn Bitcoin.
Kappa,
Ma'am?
are you currently shitting?
No, ma'am. I am in the bathroom, though. I was cleaning up my eyebrows.
Oh, okay.
You're not wrong. I am in the bathroom.
We've seen her do it a couple times.
I was on the toilet about 30 minutes ago before I took my shower.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you guys so much for the gifts. Thank y'all so much for the support as well. I appreciate it. 154.4K tabs. Thank y'all so much.
If they
You're
get up
not
to
already-
200,
Hold on.
will you free the comment cousins if
Give
they get
us
you up to
us
200?
free.
Absolutely.
Give us free.
Absolutely.
All right.
We'll free at 175, okay? But
175, y'all are free. Tap, y'all. Use them fingers to do more than flick a bean, goddammit. Tap so y'all can be free.
Steph, make sure if you're not already following me that you have a follow. I hope nobody's upset that I might have sabotaged the quote unquote exclusive with Same, but Same didn't come up here to answer any questions. He came up here to say, "Don't put me in it." So
his name.
instead of all that, I'm just gonna ask a direct. Thank you, Miss J. I'm gonna ask a very direct question: did you or did you not date Nina? If he drops, then that means he doesn't want to answer it, and there we go. That meant that we weren't gonna get anything out of him anyway.
But that's the crazy part, because if you didn't want to be in it, then why you jumped in Nina?
There we go.
Oh, let me mute up.
Why would he deny dating somebody he dated?
There we go. There we go. There's more to that story. There's more to that story. There's more to his lifestyle. I think that Nina is trying to let, well, what she would remember. Let's go back weeks and weeks back when Eric and Same first came out as dating, whatever, that poor little rich girl situation. Then here comes Nina. Nina said, Erica, there's some information that I really think that you should know about Same.
Yes.
And Erica said, I don't want to know anything about it. But I think what Nina was trying to tell Erica was something about his lifestyle. Get it?
Okay, so I got a question then.
Yes.
Would you claim a man?
No, I just got to.
But Erica is the bedroom bully.
Thank you.
That wouldn't
Need to
phase
stop
her.
moving with these TikTok guys too fast and sleeping with them and moving with them, and they won't get.
I got a question. Would you date a man? Would you claim a man out in the streets that's denying you in them same streets? Because Kiana's Lord and Savior was denied 3 times. Okay, would you claim a man that's denying you in the streets?
Nope.
I just got a fax. They say that it was not a double date because Savage was there too. So Nina, Savage, Same.
It was a throuple.
Nina, Savage, Same, Tab, and Al all ate at Tab and Al house.
It was a quadrille. It was a quadrille.
So wait a minute now. So what
Y'all
Nina
know
was fixing
Savage
to tell?
like.
Hold on.
Let me
What
mute
was
up.
Nina fixing to tell Erica that
Now you guys
That's what
are
we was
starting
saying,
to
yeah.
catch the drift.
Yeah. You see how he came up here?
I'm still slightly slow, but all right.
Tab is saying she wasn't involved in anything. They might have hung out, but she said I would never, meaning her and Al on her end, because I don't want to get into the cheating and the all that stuff. They are monogamous.
Right, but it's still 3 people that was at
There's
the house.
still
that
3
don't got
people to
nothing do
account
with it.
for. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Let's focus on 3 people to account for.
Let me mute up.
What?
I just got a fax.
Them too many people in one bedroom now.
Go ahead, Auntie.
Okay. My bad. My fact said I'm gonna tell you later. Y'all don't do that.
Nina said she be pegging that man. Now, let me mute her.
I'm sorry, y'all.
He probably act like that then, like
Savage.
more like the woman in the relationship, like staying in the house while she do that.
She keep calling the guy
Erica
named
on
Savoy
live talking
Savage.
about it. Child.
Wait, what
Men
happened?
act like that though when you peg them. They act like that more
What
like the
happened?
woman.
My other
Sushi,
phone
can you
on the
release
live.
us? This is a comment, cousin. Can you release us from the comments? Oh, it's
Oh, you
released.
guys got 175. Okay, the number one. I got you.
Thank you.
You're welcome,
Stream
baby.
Hell Kit. Stream Hell Kit.
Stream Hellkit for somebody. Oh shit! I got my thing. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Yeah, my
Let me
phone
free
on
the
live.
let me free the comments real quick. There y'all go.
Let somebody else stream it so you don't get taken down.
Oh yes. Can one of y'all stream it by chance?
Fucking phone on
Okay,
the live.
Portland
Somebody
Rich girl. Hey,
stream.
Portland Rich girl.
See, we was how messy talk is. We was sleep when the riddle and all that stuff went down. You get what I'm saying? By the time,
Hold on, Portland Rich girl. 1
we
second,
woke
okay,
up,
baby.
that's when we heard all this other extra stuff, and I was just like, "What the hell?" I'm live, Trina, because I got nosy. I got time today. I came back from running errands. I was out running errands at 7:00 this morning. I came in and I started listening to Susu's live. Initially, I was in the window because I was moving around. And a lot of times I watch lives from the window because I get distracted based on the comments. I messed up, went in there, started reading the comments, listening to the commentary. And I started asking questions like, what's the timeline? Never got an answer. What's the timeline? Guys, y'all got to do the baseline before y'all start adding all this extra stuff because I'm a comment cousin. We're all confused down here. Confused as hell. Start with a baseline and then start putting on your additives if they are necessary. So after I asked that timeline a couple times, I was like, let me go start my own live because I just need to understand the timeline. I don't need the lies. I don't need the additives. I don't need the narrative. Hey, Motown, I just need the points, the point in order of what was said. So here's what I say and what takes me back to this being some time ago. The way that Al hashtags reads, because nobody's in domestic violence now, right? So I was reading and thinking about that in the way of Al speaking in past tense because of him and Nina knowing each other from probably a year or so ago and having their dealings, and possibly Nina being in a situation like that because Al is saying, don't bite the hand that feeds you, and so on and so on. Thank you, sweet. You understand what I'm saying? Or am I off?
So that's Erica that just keeps going, which lets me know she knows something.
I won't touch that anymore. That's what I was taking away from his hashtags because it seems like they have a longer connection than anyone.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, you are. Trina has no.
She just said you off.
That's what I took from the hashtag. So I'm off. So hopefully, I'm gonna have to keep listening. This is a puzzle to me.
Fuck it. I'm finna request up. Hold on.
I literally just came on live. Probably 40 minutes ago. All I'll say is that some people were warm, but they definitely were.
So what is it, Erica?
But they definitely were not hot. And I was of the suspicion they were more cold than they were warm.
So respectfully, Erica, clearly you know, right? So last night because you didn't answer, okay. So last night when I was on your live and they were streaming Sophia's live, and I said clearly for her to go upstairs and immediately tells me it's giving their fucking. And you instantly shot that down along with the comment cousins.
I did.
Right. So you know something.
But it wasn't about that. Maybe she know that they did. But it wasn't about that. So when that was revealed today, there's things I know, but I didn't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, because yesterday when you said that, I was like, what, Chef? That's crazy.
So
you
she
know, but
don't
when
know
that was
shit.
revealed, I was like, oh, but it made sense. Because remember, I told you, I say, now that logic makes sense, but that logic don't make sense. Remember, I said that. I said that logic makes sense or whatever, because why wouldn't she answer that? She immediately shut that down. And I said, but that logic just don't make sense. It just, because I'm like, nah, that's her friend. You know, that's the basis, the way I was going off with it, you know. But then when it came out this morning, I was like, whoa.
Okay. But what I'm saying right here, right now, is as Hellkit is stating what she's stating, because yes, thank you, sweet and swift friend. Okay. Anyway, when she stated, you know, that it was so far off, and you're,
Chef, get out the comments.
no, God damn it, throw us a bone, shit, something.
No, facts. She said, like what Hellkit's saying is not true, as if she knows what's right.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So, something, Erica. We were close to something because you said we were warm. What were we warm about?
AJ was close, and y'all need to listen.
The comment, Sweet and Swift, the comments was where it was at. And I kept telling y'all in the comments, and nobody was paying attention. And I was just like, She was in the comments. I was in the comments. I was like, you're getting very, very warm, but you're not hot yet. You ain't struck the iron yet. Well, I will say that AJ is definitely putting coal in the fire. And I thought AJ was more cold than she was warm. So she is putting coal. Okay. Got it. Was the little, she definitely putting coal in the fire.
I asked for these Blues Clues and tell us what the fuck happened.
Girl, because at this
point, Emma, thank y'all for the gifts.
Okay, so AJ,
I'm telling you, this is my puzzle for the morning. Somebody got to go live and solve this puzzle so I can get on with the rest of my day. I literally just came on about 40 minutes ago.
Ask Erica if Same and Nina went on that date, yes or no, period.
It was not a date.
Okay, if it wasn't a date, what was it? I got this.
They fucked. It wasn't a date. They fucked.
Erica says she finna go live. Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Everybody want to just listen. They all agree with that's what I'm going to conclude.
Erica, why you a cat like that? You was on that lady platform. You should stay on that lady platform.
I dropped. I left.
Erica want that money.
That's fucked up.
I was talking to Sam at the time. So me and Sam was talking at the time. It was our birthday dinner, right?
Hold on, PLR. You have to get closer to the mic, baby, because it's muffled, and we want to hear what you have to say. Okay.
Let me take off the headphones.
Yes, definitely do. And my conclusion is Same Savoy and Nina fucked. That's what I'm going to conclude on my own.
Yeah, bar done came out. Y'all get y'all snacks and shit real quick. Hold on, PLR. Let people get their snacks and shit. Girl, hold on.
Problem is that y'all don't.
I think that too. A couple of these men was touching each other. That's what I think it was about.
AJ, you so wrong, AJ. And did you just hear that? AJ, the only one with the coals, motherfuckers. Y'all better listen.
Okay.
No, AJ, I knew. I ain't never said you was wrong. That's why we over here doing our own independent investigation and getting some work. Go ahead, PLR.
You are Messy Talk's #1 prosecutor, baby.
Okay, so we all was on the live one morning. It was Al's birthday dinner. And Nina came up on the live with us and she was like, she was driving. We like, where you driving to? She was like, I got a surprise date tonight. And we was like, who was your surprise date? And she was like, y'all gonna see. So we was like, where you driving to? Because I think she live in another part. They all live in Texas, but like different city parts of Texas. So then she finally told us like, Same is my surprise date. But she wasn't saying like they was gonna be. She's like, we trying to get Same out the house because, you know, since his passing of his spouse, like he hasn't been getting out that much. So I'm going to be his date tonight because her guy was out of town at this time. He wasn't in town. So I got a message like, because, you know, me and him supposed to be friends. Like, he never told me nothing about Nina coming to his house. So then now I guess he got wind that we on live. Nina talked to us all the way till she got to Same house. And so she's like, I'm going to be pulling up right now. Like she went there to get dressed. She got dressed inside the Same house and everything before the dinner and everything. So then he texted me and was like, me and Christian gonna have a problem. I said, for what? What you and Christian gonna have a problem for? And he was like, he leaked my address to Nina. I don't know how she got my address. Just a liar for no reason. Like I didn't ask for this lie or nothing. I'm like, he not knowing that we on the live with Nina the whole time talking about as she driving to his house. I was just waiting to see what he was gonna say. So he's like, yeah, my address. He gave Nina my address, and now she said she need to come here and get dressed and this and that, so we can go to our dinner. So I'm just listening, like, So I'm like, okay, so let me call him while Nina there to see like if he's gonna be answering the phone and still being like normal and regular. He wouldn't answer the phone. And Nina had asked me like, PLI, was that you call the same phone? Because he kept on saying, this my daughter calling me, this my daughter calling me, you know, at the dinner or because I was trying to say the new tires that he got me. I'm like, one of them, I was like thinking like one of them had a leak or something. So that's when he sent more money for me to get a plug and the tire that I said one of them had a leak in it. So at that whole night, like he was not answering his phone after our dinner until like I seen Al and them go live or something once they made it home, but he would not answer that phone. But Nina, I'm not saying Nina did anything was saying, but he was acting really fishy that day. That was the first time they was out together. So the second time they was together, now Nina got back in town. Al had a barbecue. They got it. So when he left the barbecue, he called me. I was like, "Oh, how was the barbecue? Did you have a good time?" He was like, "No, I'm pissed off. Al put me out. He told me don't ever come to his house again because he brought a pew pew to his house." Now allegedly he supposed to be this like professional. He supposed to work for the Federal Reserve and all this stuff like that. So he know my profession. He know I got to carry this around with me, and this and that. But they felt uncomfortable because whatever supposed to happen happened at the dinner. They thought that Nina's guy was gonna be upset with same, and then something probably was gonna go down. So that's why he brought the pew pew. So once they noticed it on his hip.
So wait, pause. Tab said, "Well, that yes, which is true. Like the story is right, but what is the lie is that they put same out. They never put same out. But
Right,
continue.
I know. Right,
Okay,
that's
yeah,
why I said he was lying. He was.
Yeah,
I
so
said,
continue. Yeah.
This is the lie he's telling me. This is what I'm saying. I know he's a liar. I know he's telling me a lie. He's lying. He's lying, telling me this. Like they put him out, but Al confirmed they never put him out, or they didn't treat him no different or anything. And he also was like, and I think Nina and her guy was doing something it was in the bathroom for a long. He just was just lying about the whole night, like on the ride from their house to his house, back to his house. So that was the second time they met. So it wasn't like one particular meetup. They met up with, they was all together twice before, not just once.
They was fucking on each other.
Okay, so what do you think was the reason why he told you that lie?
That's why it was no reason to lie. This is what I told him. I said, y'all all friends. Y'all all, $2 crew. Y'all be y'all be around each other all the time. So for Nina to come in your house is no reason to lie about that. It was no reason to lie about her coming to your house. It was no reason about saying she had to get dressed at your house. And because I look at it like y'all all friends. So why are you lying about that? I don't know why he lied. Then he told Al, the first thing he said, like, I don't know why people think that me and Nina did something. Me and my wife built this house together because Sam is originally from Colorado. His wife his deceased spouse moved him into her house to Texas. That's not just his house. She moved him to Texas. He's not from Texas. He's from Colorado.
Got it. And you guys were romantically involved before Erica.
We was friends. Like we talked on the phone.
Y'all was talking. Friends. Did you guys do anything?
No.
Did you guys sext?
No, never.
Did he send you pictures? Did you send him?
He sent me videos.
Like nude videos?
They
X.
both did, right?
I didn't see him any videos of me. No.
You sent them pictures?
No. Not the kind of pictures he sent.
Any
No.
FaceTimes? Any freaky FaceTimes?
He have an Android, so it would be on like the what do you call it? The
It'll be
Google
on
Meet?
Yep.
no,
Google Meet
Duo.
or
Oh,
Duo.
did you duo with him?
no, it was Instagram thing, like
So
you
did
know,
you
y'all
like
was
that.
doing
Instagram video chat with him?
Yeah, Instagram video chat.
And did you guys do anything sexual on the Instagram video chats?
Not me, because
Oh, him. You watched him do something to himself.
I just recorded it.
You
recorded it?
You recorded him jacking off.
He asked me to, yeah.
He asked you to record him jacking off. Got it.
My God.
Same. It looks like that lie you tried to come up here and tell that you weren't in it. You were in it. Before,
AJ? I said he came up to.
you was
could tell
in
he
it
came up to tell a
before
lie.
Al. You was in it with your brother.
Did
was
you guys ever talk about meeting each other in person?
Oh yeah, he used to ask would I come down there. I told him I refused to go to be in that lady house. He was like, no, I'll buy a new mattress, new furniture. He was saying, can you trying to get me to move out there and everything? And this was up until October.
PLR. When you said this is up until October, when did you start talking to him?
I would say August or September, sometime September, August.
And his wife passed in February, right?
And that's when I found out. And when I found that out, like I think I told this story. When I found out, like, because it was, because the lie he used to keep lying, and it made me like do more research on him. Like, let me dig more into like this. And then when he added me on Facebook, and then he added me to his church on Facebook too. Like, 1 second, my son coming in. You not using my car? Hold on.
I just got a question. Is there any proof of this stuff?
If she recorded him, so she would still have the video.
The proof would mean that we would put someone's private part on the internet. So I don't need the proof because he already agreed to knowing PLR and talking to her on the back end. So this is her recollection of their relationship. How would she know about the kicking him out part, like she had back end conversations about the situation with Nina being over at Tab and Al's house with Same.
Here's the question though. Proof is, well, here's what I'm saying, Susu. Proof is I know you, right? Me and AJ talking about it, and me and Kiana, da. That don't mean that I can come back to you and tell you that this happened and with AJ and Kiana. Like me, AJ and Kiana did some crazy stuff, right? Because I talked to
they did anything. She's saying I can corroborate that they all were together.
Being together don't mean that you touching on each other buichikats.
Okay, but Tab is in the, also there's other people. Okay, so Nina came up here herself and cleared up the lie. The lie was that, what was the lie that she cleared up, AJ?
That he wasn't touched on
without her permission.
Without consent. Exactly. She made sure to clear up that it was not without consent. So AJ said, so it did happen. And then Nina got quiet and she dropped. And that's the horse's mouth. We don't need Same because we have Nina.
Yeah, I never said they did anything. I was just saying I don't understand what was the reason to lie about it. Of them
so the
being
dude
together.
lying about the dude is saying, "Hey, I ain't touched this woman," and the woman saying,
So
hey,
he just, so that's the same dude that just came. Hold on 1 second.
He
That's
lied about her even
PLR.
coming to his house.
1 second, PLR. So Kappa, the dude that just came up here that I dropped that said he didn't want to have no parts of it, that's who we're talking about.
Y'all don't find that odd though. Like most of the time, it's a dude lying on his dick. It's not the opposite way around.
He did not come up here and say he didn't sleep with her. He came up here and tried to say he has nothing to do with the current situation that is currently going on, so keep him out of it.
And then I asked him, did he go on that date with Nina? And
Captain, you found it odd that why would you lie and say, why would he have to lie and say that she was even coming to his house or he even was going to the Al's dinner with them? That was nothing to lie about.
don't know.
And we was me and Nina and all us was on the live
PLR,
up until
hold on,
she
Nina
was.
up here.
Go ahead.
Hold on, Nina up here. Nina up here. Hey, Nina.
Hey AJ, so I'm only gonna clear up one more thing. I did not have relations with Sam. I did not have sex with him.
Did Savoy?
No.
Because we was finna go right there.
Yes, I don't. Yeah, I don't like because I'm only clearing it up because I don't want that narrative to be spent because that's false, right?
Okay, so
And
did
he's in a
Savoy?
relationship, huh?
Savoy wasn't
Did
even in
Savoy?
town that day. He
Did,
wasn't even there.
You said it was two. You
Hush,
said it was
PLR.
2 days.
It's the boy,
Right.
Nina. We're asking
PLR.
Nina.
no, Savoy did nothing with Sam.
And I guess this is the question. What was you about to warn her? What was the warning
Thank you.
that you get out?
Okay, so listen, I have already had a conversation with Erica. I don't want to be involved in their relationship. They're happy, let them be.
Which is why you're telling us that nothing happened right now because you're
Exactly.
No,
right,
Exactly.
okay,
Nina?
listen, if I did it, I would say that I did it. I did
Okay, so
not
did you
fuck
I
him.
got
did
you.
you give him fellatio or he give you fellatio?
No,
Cunnilingus. Women give cunnilingus.
But is it true what PLR said about you meeting with him at Al's house twice?
no, I didn't meet with him at Al's house twice. We only met at Al's house once.
Okay, I got
Okay,
another
but
question.
did you see him twice? Did you see him twice? Two different times.
Yes.
Who is
God.
Al giving? Who did Al give $75 to and why? Okay, we don't want to answer that one.
Okay, so Nina,
Got one
for
more.
real,
Hold on,
I gotta be for
one
real.
more.
Hold on 1 second. We were listening to the video that you were talking about, and we were reading the hashtags that you were talking about. The hashtags consist of like things like domestic violence, things like Augusta, Georgia, helping.
Okay, so I'm only here to clear up the same issues. I already said I'm done talking about the Al situation.
But you did not feel the need to protect Al and Tab's relationship.
Thank you.
Why is that?
Thank you.
I've already answered this question. I don't have an issue with Erica. I don't know if she has an issue with me. I don't have an issue with Sam. I don't know if he has an issue with me. I don't have anything to say about them.
You do. So then, do you have an issue with Tab? Do you have an issue with Al?
No, and I said this too. This is not about Tab, and I'm not going to keep talking about them. It has nothing to do with this. Is not about Tab.
You realize that you guys have now come to the internet and basically ruined these people's relationship as far as the internet goes, right? You've turned
Oh my
Al into
gosh.
this big ass
Okay,
cheater,
I'm dropping
Tab
y'all.
into this woman who takes it, but
She
then you
didn't do it
keep
all
getting.
by herself, though.
I didn't say. I said y'all. I didn't
Oh,
say
yeah,
you.
yeah.
I said y'all. So for y'all to take the stance of now we just don't want to talk about nothing.
But y'all see how she ain't denied the last one.
How do these people still consider y'all friends? One will never know.
I don't think Tab is going to look at them as
It ain't no
friends.
friends. It ain't no friends on the internet. And once you bring it to anybody on TikTok, it's not a secret anymore. And I call bullshit. I call bullshit on 80% of this story.
I don't think Tab won't look at it as they friends no more. If she's smart,
She better not.
I wouldn't.
You can't be friends with somebody. If I tell you something in confidence, maybe y'all need a crash course on what a friend is. Your friend should be able to trust you, whether it be around their man, their money, their house, their kids. Quit calling these jokers off the internet, these bums off the internet your fucking friend. These are not your friends. These are hoes out here in the streets. And y'all trying to give them friend status. Y'all elevating these people to friend status because you bitches is lonely. Quit running around meeting somebody for 22 minutes and then not all of a sudden they your best good buddy. But then when they mad at your ass or they need some content, they out here dumping your pussy all over TikTok. You bitches is stupid.
Right.
I keep telling them that.
Let the church say amen.
And then Simone, while you down there talking
Big
about, I
fetch.
don't got no room to talk about nothing. I do not know you. I don't know how y'all hoes be so familiar with AJ and what I got room to talk about. But unless you plan on dropping me some facts on why I have no room, sis, I'm gonna need you to mind your business. And on top of that, I don't argue with bitches who don't look better than me, so it's best that you just save your breath. Also, I was simply just trying to figure out why y'all keep saying, oh, Al brought it. Al brought it. Al's video was very vague, and not one person on the internet, other than the person that it was about, knew that it was about Nina. Now, y'all got to stop acting like y'all don't see the forest for the trees. She specifically outed this man for whatever the reason is, and there is a reason. But
Right.
that video did not give enough leeway to come and out this man business. Now, y'all keep playing dumb if y'all want to.
No lies told. Keep tapping. Y'all just stop tapping. And I get it. It's getting crazy. And everybody just keep tapping. Y'all just keep hitting the cousin corner box. She should be up to 300K by now. How long have you been live, Susie Q?
2 hours and a half, you guys. 2 hours and a half.
It's
Thank you for
2,000
that
people
sub,
in here.
London. I appreciate it.
It is 2,000 people in here. There is no reason she shouldn't be at 300K. There's literally no reason. We are the fourth day into what's today's date? Yep, the fourth day into the new year, and this is what we're talking about. Jesus be offended.
That though, like, you know what I'm saying? We all grown, right? Grown-ups have sex. That's what they do. But to bring all of this back to TikTok, and then everybody pointing fingers at everybody, and then they riding on the fact and the hope that's my friend. Like that's so immature. You know, that's immature first and foremost. And I don't know what type of niggas y'all mess with, but most niggas I know, they lie on they dick. They won't deny a woman if she like, oh yeah, I mess with so-and-so, unless she ugly, gross, a crackhead, missing a whole bunch of teeth, or like a relative. Then they'll be like, nah, I ain't mess with her. Like, I would be embarrassed if a nigga wouldn't claim me.
Or
That's
if they weren't
embarrassing.
supposed to be doing it in the first place, Kappa. If they in a relationship and they ain't supposed
Or
to be
a relative,
Got a
like
girl.
I said.
But they got a girl that's that person's
Oh, yeah,
friend.
we
They
ain't talking
can
about dudes
deny it.
that's cheating. We talking about straight
Okay,
single dudes. I don't know no single
we're
dudes
not
that
talking about
deny
no straight
hoes.
single dudes, but we're not talking about
These
any
men are
straight
not single,
single
Kappa.
dude.
These men are not single.
No dude in this situation is single, Kappa.
Not a single
is
man in
with
this situation is
Sophia.
single.
Al
If your
is
relationship came from TikTok, bitch, you single.
the one that didn't
Okay?
come from TikTok.
Not fair to say because people have
The
true
one dude wife
relationships.
was not alive anymore. So
Let me
you
tell you
definitely was
something, Kappa.
single.
People here are
Kappa, you're
not just
not
usernames.
listening.
There are real people.
Oh
And
my
yes, you
God.
can have a relationship with people that you meet on the internet. This is 2025.
And they're married, not just not single. They are
And
wed.
look at y'all internet relationships. They raggedy as fuck.
But
Get
so
y'all
are
asses
some
and go
people in
meet
real
people.
world. We're not going to sit here and judge people's relationships
I am.
based off of where they met. Just because they
Your
met on the
shit
internet
raggedy.
doesn't mean it's not real.
You swipe left. All y'all hoes need to swipe left. I'm sorry, sister. Swipe
You must
left.
have got married prior to internet dating, but people have really
Girl,
successful
I've been married for
marriages.
decades, and I'm telling you,
That's
I've
what I'm
seen this,
saying,
and
Kappa.
this is
So
gross.
people have very legitimate relationships after the fact. People
Swipe
online date
left.
all the time and married.
Swipe left. Because if this internet dating is gross, it's nasty. Everybody touching everybody, buichikat, people lying on each other and they buichikats and stuff like this. Maybe y'all need to, y'all call us elders. Maybe y'all need to look at some of the elements that the elders actually did and see if some of that shit work. Because 2025, all these hoes got herpes. I don't care what nobody says.
So let me say this. The problem is we're not understanding people's lifestyles. So now we are living in a day and age where people have different lifestyle choices. They want to be polygamous. They want to do poly relationships. They
That's
want
how
to
you end
be
up with herpes.
swingers. There were swingers back then in the 70s. I mean, there was the AIDS epidemic all through hetero and homo relationships.
That's how you end up with herpes.
Generation. It's every generation. It's every generation. But what I will say is this:
But when they swung though, Susu, listen, when they swung back then, no baby, didn't nobody run to like everybody and their uncle. Everybody just knew them fools were swingers, right? They just knew it. And if you wasn't a swinger, don't go to their party.
We would know. If the internet existed, we would know.
No, people knew back then who was swinging and who wasn't swinging. People knew it. They just didn't blast it all out. They didn't run ads about it. They didn't make it all public. They kept their business discreet. There's no discretion no more. Like, just because you're a hoe, you don't have to run a billboard saying I'm a hoe. You don't have to do that. Just be a hoe, but be a discreet hoe. That's what I'm saying. It's gross. Everybody touching everybody, and these bitches got herpes. All of them, men and women.
Kappa, society shamed it before, and people are now embracing their wholeness.
Ain't nobody shamed no swinger.
They're calling it sexual liberation.
Nobody shamed swingers. You knew what swingers was. Swingers, huh? Girl, they had whole beaches that you could go with nothing on. Listen, people got down. They just had some couth about themselves when they got down. This ain't no couth. This is gross, and it's like the same people involved over and over and over again with like this buichikat touching. And I'm not mad. It's funny. It's entertaining. And I love you for bringing it to the internet, hosting it here. It's funny, but I'm like, then you start talking about the friend stuff. Oh, that was my friend. That was my friend. The bitch wasn't your friend. If y'all was touching buichikats and shit and dinglings behind buichikats, that wasn't your friend. Y'all had a common goal. It was buichikat touching. And now you got herpes. So go sit down. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. I'm going mute. I'm being violent.
Violent, because giving these people herpes is a whole lot, Kappa. And you don't like when people
saying they're disgusting and all that, right?
BV. Okay, we'll downgrade from herpes to BV.
It's all the same. It's all the same.
What? BV is not an STD.
Hold on, Kappa. Just hold on.
Well, they got eczema then.
Just hold on. You don't like when blanket statements are made about a group of individuals. That was your argument with Rib. When you make a blanket statement like that, it applies to all. So you have to be careful when you go judging and doing it to other people. Giving these people sexually transmitted diseases is not okay. Now, I do agree.
I disagree. BV, I've downgraded to BV. That's not an STD or STI.
But it's stank. But it's stank, and it's not a good look. You understand?
I'm just saying. So, AJ, are you as a clinical professional, are you trying to tell me all this buichikat touching and flipping and dipping ain't causing these people pH balances to be a little?
I'm telling you, as
sexuality. It's the same way as people saying that LGBTQ sex is disgusting. It's the same thing. You're being judgmental.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful to you there, right? But it's not also
But not all LGBTQIA people run to the internet with it.
Is it okay if I finish a sentence? Is that all right if I'm able to just finish a sentence by chance? Okay. So what I'm saying is it's not conventional sex. It's not conventional relationships. Just like polygamy and swingers are not conventional sex, conventional relationships. You're saying one is beautiful and one is disgusting. Why? Because there's multiple partners in there and involved. People do that all the time. People have polygamous relationships all the time. One man marries 4 women all the time in cultures. And that is a normal thing that people do. But to say it's disgusting, they're spreading like herpes and all that, I don't know if I agree with that.
Let me know what you're doing. Are you speaking to me, Susu?
Yeah, I'm speaking to you.
Okay, so hold on, AJ. Let me finish. Let me
ask me a question.
Hold on. Let me address Susu because she's the host. So that's a very important topic that she brought up. Let me talk on that LGBTQIA.
But I only got one sentence.
But AJ, hold on. She just went. So that way to stay fresh in the comment cousins' minds when I give this answer. Listen, Susu, you can do whatever you want to do in the book of Kappa, right? You can do whatever you want to do. But when you bring it to the internet, you have intent and purpose on why you're bringing it to the internet. And therefore, you lose discretion. So the minute you step and hit go live or post this video or whatever, and you talking about that, you inviting me to judge you. Because Susu, you don't know if I fuck goats. You don't know what I do. You know why? Because I don't tell bitches my motherfucker, and I ain't calling you a bitch. I don't tell bitches my business. See, that's the difference. So once they brought it to the internet, I have the right to say, yeah, that's some BV activity. And I got a right to say I may or may not like it. Now with the LGBTQIA, I got thousands of followers across all my platforms. What I don't see is a lot of them coming online doing this. They smashing and passing and dashing all over the internet. I'm sure of it. but they don't do this. And this is messy, and this is nasty, and this is ugly. And them people got kids. Have some fucking discernment.
Is right. I know what you're saying, Susu, but I have a lot of nurse friends and nurse family members, and they have made umpteen posts. One of my friends made a post literally breaking down, crying because of how many people in her day that she has to tell they're HIV positive or they have something that they cannot get rid of. We not gonna play like people ain't like these STI statistics ain't ramping up like crazy, because they definitely are. And it's getting to a point where a lot of things that were cured by antibiotics cannot be cured by antibiotics anymore.
I get what you guys are saying, okay? And I'm not saying that what you're saying is not true. I'm not even saying that it's not meant to be judged, right? What I'm saying is simply, we don't know if these people have an understanding. We don't know about their bill of health. So, yes, we can say, oh, I don't really understand why you would bring that to the internet. I don't understand why y'all are fucking on each other. But to say y'all gonna catch this and y'all gonna catch that and y'all gonna catch the other, so that's speculative.
That's not wrong though, Susu, because you got to understand these type of escapades, and I'm not purposely not saying the word, have happened literally after every TikTok event. These motherfuckers barely know each other and be everything in each other's mouths. Like it's not inaccurate. It's very much so accurate. Y'all meet up with a bunch of strangers and get to acting crazy. That's nasty. And then it truly is.
TikTok, and then say don't judge me.
Now, Trina,
They know any type of medical professional.
I am
they
sorry,
will tell
but
you
I have to say this
that they
to
are
you.
damn near
You say you are a
I can't even hear you right now because I'm still talking. I can't hear nothing that you're saying because I'm still talking. So
that makes her the best one to educate people because she must have kept herself
any
safe
medical professional, they will tell you the same thing.
No.
Any medical professional that's in here will come up to right now and tell you exactly what I'm saying is true.
Trina, listen, everything you said is true, but I think the messenger, not the message, is the problem, because you just
wouldn't give a fuck, and that's why hoes is burning up now. Hello?
But you just said...
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
You just said on the live the other day that y'all got pictures of me with substances in my mouth and my nose. That means I'm great at what I do. Those substances in your mouth and in your nose can give
and you better know I had a full clean. You better know I had a full bill of health before anybody touched me. Is you cool, bitch?
I don't have.
Hello.
First of all,
yeah. Hello, Kiana. They lock women up when women pass things around, or men. They lock you up for that.
Escorts, however you want to call it.
Yeah, they lock you up.
Be more clean than you regular bitches.
I didn't. That's not, you guys are literally missing the point, and I'm calling me a bitch. Yes, you
piss me off, ho.
You got a clean bill of health, but not your fucking John. That motherfucker showed up with his $40.
First of all, it wasn't a John. It was the same motherfucker I had been making videos with for a year, stupid bitch. And yes, I did have a whole clean bill of health on him, from herpes to motherfucking.
But you was selling your ass on the internet, girl. Please.
Are you dumb?
You was selling your ass on the internet.
You must got some shit and you want everybody else to have it too.
Here we go.
I don't get it.
Typical Trina.
I don't get it.
The label.
I don't get it.
That's dumb.
You got some Kiana and you want company. You got some Kiana and you want company.
I don't have anything. But what I don't have is someone's semen coming out of my nose and my mouth on pictures. That's what I.
You got a clean bill of health, because I can post my chart to you.
I definitely have one, and I'll tell you this.
But can you post your my chart? I definitely don't believe
you have one.
Can you post your my chart? But can you post your my chart?
I definitely don't believe you have
one. Can you post your my chart? Because I can.
Let's chart for chart.
So you post your my chart and I'll post mine. Let's go.
Okay, girl, go find somebody else's my chart and post it. I don't believe you. I don't even believe you got a clean ass.
That's a clean bill of health. Positive. It's gonna say HIV positive.
Your ass ain't clean.
It's gonna say HIV positive.
How you got a clean bill of health with an unclean ass?
I can post mine right now. Can you?
Always somewhere angry talking. You don't know how to talk. You want to jump up in the box and get angry.
Let's go chart for chart. Let's go negative for negative. Let's go.
How about this? We can, but how about this? We go bath for bath. How about we go bath for bath?
Right
now. Don't bathe.
Right now.
Non-bathing.
Right now.
Girl, please.
Oh, I ain't think so. HIV positive.
Guess what? Everything you caught in the last 6 months while you was selling ass in Texas ain't on your eye chart right now. Okay. Bath for bath, bitch.
Bitch, your shit say HIV positive. That's why you hide it, ho.
Trina, what the fuck are we doing, y'all?
Figuring out who burning in this bitch.
We're not about to do that. We're not about to be using all that shit as weapons, y'all. What's going on in here? We're calling people HIV and stuff like that. Like, what's going on?
That only people that got that shit want company.
Come on now, Trina. Come on now, Trina.
Crazy.
Come
She's
on.
so crazy.
That's not even. Hold on, Auntie. Can y'all please just give me 1 second? What the fuck, y'all? Let's get back to and focus on what we're talking about. Why are we now attacking each other? Like, do y'all know that if people
Because I'm not going. I'm telling y'all, all 2025.
I'm still talking, babe, and no disrespect. I just feel like people just keep cutting me off in my shit today. So, why are we now attacking one another for different lifestyle choices?
Answer?
Hold on. I know you fucking hate it when people do it to you. This is the time when I feel like I'm yelling at my phone, I get to end in a live while 2,000 people in this bitch. I don't give a fuck. That's what I get to doing. Because it's so rude. All I'm saying is the whole point of how we got here is why are we judging people's lifestyles? Let's listen to the story and hear about it. The problem is not the lifestyle. The problem is the deception between relationships and friendships. It's not the lifestyle. People pick a lifestyle every day. The contradiction right there was right there. You're talking about 304 talk and your lifestyle, Trina, and here goes Kiana judging your lifestyle. So now you're attacking her and her relationship. And this is the literal hypocrisy I was calling out right now. It's happening right now. Instead of focusing on the themes, we always focus on the other shit. Who cares? People have lifestyles every day. My grandpa had 2 or 3 wives. Both my grandpas had 2 or 3 wives. Nobody was thinking about HIV and BV back then. They was fucking each other in a very structural way. I hate to say it that way. We're not discussing the fucking lifestyle. We are discussing the deception, the lies, and the sneaky shit. I'm not wrong. Trina was adding to it. Trina had a great point until it started being personal attacks between one another. We don't have
between one another. I hate when y'all do that shit. The bitch said something to me and I said something back. I'm not playing with none of you bitches this year at all, and I mean it, nigga.
Calling a bitch?
The fuck wrong with y'all?
Who you calling a bitch? Who the fuck is you calling a bitch?
Some help.
Everybody shut the fuck up. Hey, don't disrespect me in this motherfucker calling me out my motherfucking name, and I ain't never did shit to you or disrespected you. When you directing bitches, know who the fuck you talking to. Fuck y'all talking about. What be wrong with y'all bitches? Now I'm finna call y'all bitches. Don't fucking disrespect me. I don't play them fucking games. I said disrespecting each other. She might have started it, but y'all disrespected each other. She said something about you having a dirty ass and having shit all over your face, and you said that she might have HIV. Did I say something is wrong? Did I say a lie? Y'all disrespected each other. Motherfuckers want to play semantics. Don't fucking disrespect me in my shit. Fuck y'all talking about.
Can we?
Let me ask this. What's the difference between me, because Trina came up here attacking the lifestyle. Did she or did she not?
Yeah.
And what's the difference between me attacking her? Well, same thing.
No, Auntie, because you changed the course for real, Auntie, and I'm going to keep it honest with you. She was talking about statistics and everything like that. Mm-hmm. And then it became a personal
statistically, prostitutes have it too.
Hold on, Auntie. Hold on.
She was talking about the probability of it.
Because y'all are still fucking interrupting me. I don't disrespect nan person. Auntie, I'm going to be direct with you. It was not about Trina and her lifestyle. You made it about Trina and what she did. The conversation we were talking about was statistics. It was statistics.
It was lifestyle choices.
It was lifestyle choices and statistic.
Yeah, leading into
what can happen.
But it became a personal attack. I wasn't talking about your lifestyle, Kappa. I wasn't talking about chefs. I wasn't talking about aunties. I wasn't talking about queens or libans or anyone else in the comments, right?
Right.
We were talking about a general thing.
Yeah.
Kiana, you know that you changed the conversation to specifically speak to Trina.
Oh, I'll say this.
Right?
Trina said, oh, no. Trina said, are y'all slow? Are y'all like, yeah? And it's like, wait a minute now, Trina. And I said this, I said, there's nothing wrong with what you're saying, but I think they're not going to receive it because of you being the messenger and they're
yeah, that's what she said. You are because of the messenger.
That's
so
a good point she made too.
her.
But though that was Kiana, you gotta admit, like you know what I'm saying, just because an alcoholic tell you don't drink, that don't mean that their advice is not sound. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You can't give sound advice in that area.
Absolutely, you can. But it was to me, I was just like, how can Trina sit here and say, are y'all slow and are y'all this? Because here's the thing.
That's a direct hit though, and I have to be fair.
Trina don't know. Listen to me. This is all I'm stating. For all we know, Nina straps up every time she does whatever with whomever. Same with whomever. So, but what we have is Trina, and this is what I said. Trina has someone's ejaculation coming out of her nose and on her mouth. That means what? That person who ejaculated in her body could have had something and give it to her. We don't know what them other people got or not, because guess what? They could be strapping up. Trina, you're sitting here saying, hey, I do. She just went on live the other day and on Diamond Planet. Yeah, y'all talking about the picture with me having.
What had nothing to. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna stand my ground and say, if someone is willing to let someone ejaculate in their mouth and in their nose for money, that's not the person I want to tell me about the ST nothing. Hold
on, Key. Hold on. Can I say this, please? Can I say this? Because I'm gonna contradict myself for a second. I'm gonna say this, women. If you gonna be a hoe, a HO3 or however y'all say it, at least get paid for it. I'd rather if I'm gonna degrade myself, I'd rather degrade myself and make money on
my dog for
than degrade myself for.
I'm sorry, but Kiana, bitch, you one of the biggest risks. You married a fucking gay felon. You the biggest risk up here, ho. Is you cool? But I apologize, Susu, because I ain't trying to disrespect you. But bitch, you married a felon about the pen. We know he was getting bent over. You the biggest risk, ho.
Keep fucking talking, ho. Keep fucking talking. The people will be at your house to see about your child and ask her was she raped in Houston. Like,
no, fuck
ain't
no.
Worried about
Y'all got
it.
me
Ain't
fucked
worried.
up. What?
Ain't worried.
Y'all got me fucked up. What is you talking about that girl's daughter?
Wait a minute, who talked about? I'm sorry, I had jumped off wife. Never mind, I don't even want to know. Listen, why as black women, we need to accept the fact that if you're going to be out here humping, dumping, punking monkeys, at least get the bag for it. I will never shame a SEX worker because at least they getting the bag for it. However, your hoish ass that's doing it for free for 3.5 and a little small bottle of Hennessy, baby, you trash to me. Cause you still gonna be on TikTok trying to pay your rent. You still gonna be doing, at least if you gonna do it and be bouncing around and taking that risk, get paid for it. Right? Don't we get paid for our risk? We get, even if you got a job, that job commensurate to how much risk you take. That is how your job pay you.
Yeah.
So why y'all out here giving y'all precious, beautiful brown bodies away for free? That's why I don't got no problem with no hoe, but I got a hoe that get paid. But I don't have no problem with no streetwalker or a call girl or escort. I ain't got no love them, baby. Because if I ever get to the point where I can't do what I need to do, I'm gonna give my husband permission to go to one. What you say, baby? I'm sorry.
I just wanted to read a Cash App message. I usually read out my Cash App messages. It was just somebody who said, Kiana, don't ever take responsibility. Listen, both Kiana and Trina are going too far right now. We don't need to talk about that. We're talking about the topic at hand. I fuck with both of them. I'm going to be honest with both of them. Let's keep it on the topic at hand. We don't need to personally attack each other every single time. We don't need to do that. And Kappa, I don't know if that would be considered slut shaming or what, but
yeah, it could be. It could be.
That's right. either, because people.
It might not be right. Hey, listen, we're not gonna all have the same morals. We're not gonna all have the same values. The next person will be like, "You wrong for even saying that a sex worker is cool." You know, we're not gonna have because we're individuals. We're not a monolith. I believe if you're gonna give away a part of your body, give away a part of your soul, then at the end of the day, get paid for it. Stop doing it for free. Stop doing it for free. Charge commensurate to the risk. So yeah, you want to go have a polyamorous or what y'all call polygamous relationship? That's fine, baby. Then you need to have me in an 8-bedroom house with the other wife and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Get it right.
There used to be structure in that because
that's what I'm saying. Now it's not.
But the purpose back then wasn't lustful. It wasn't sexually driven.
It was to take care of women.
It was structural and growing the family and growing.
Yeah, and take care of women that didn't have husbands.
Right.
Yeah. I know. I mean, I don't have no problem with it if it's done in a way that's not seedy. But if it's a seedy way,
but nowadays is what I'm saying.
Seedy.
What I'm saying nowadays is that there's a movement of sexual liberation. There are people who are understanding there are different sexual relationships that you can have, right? And different things that they're interested in doing. What may have opened their eyes to that could be the internet, could be the corn industry, could be.
So where do you stop, Susu? So where do we stop?
So my thing is this: there was sexual deviance back then. There was sexual deviance back when the Egyptians were there. That's how same-sex relations started. Was way back when. It's not nothing new, you guys. It's nothing new. People have desires. People have been having desires for generations and generations.
I'm saying.
Husband and
did we not say that my husband is my family? If my husband get mentioned, I'm mentioned yours.
Let me ask you one more thing. Hold on, it's real good, Susu. Thank you for engaging in this conversation. So then there's an organization called NAM. Right? National Alliance for Men, Boys.
I know about that, and I don't agree with that.
Okay, so where do we stop? Hold on. If we're going to be liberated, because back in the day, it wasn't uncommon for in Greece and Rome for them to have eunuchs. And you know what a eunuch was for, right? A eunuch was a boy that was prepubescent that was castrated for the fun.
He doesn't have a dick or balls.
Right. But you know who used them? The husband and the wife, right? Because they were free, they were liberated, they did whatever. Okay, so my question, where do we stop at then? Where do we stop?
The word is consent. A child cannot give consent.
Oh?
Child cannot give consent.
You know, there's tribes that still marry girls off at 10.
Right, but those are outlier situations. There's not a structural society set up for the things.
But if you look at the tribe, they are structured. And the weddings are, blessed by the tribe leaders. So where do we stop? Like who defines who gets the judge? That's what I'm asking. Who define who get the judge? If you can't hold judgment in your heart, then who judgment can we use? That's going to be 100%.
It's realistic to say that we can't judge because that's a human thing. We judge everything that our eyes and our senses take in. My only point was not shaming anybody's lifestyle, because you gotta know with my old profession that I've experienced hella lifestyles when it comes to being intimate. My only point was when you running around here with strangers that you know nothing about, you have no inclination as to their health record, you ain't seen no type of test results, and you just start putting your mouth on everybody, that causes issues. And I don't care, you might not want to hear it, but you should want to hear it from somebody who has extra knowledge on it. That doesn't make any sense.
I agree.
And so when you start trying to be personal personal. I'm gonna be personal back. I'm telling y'all in 2025.
Yeah,
I don't have
I'm
no beef
bad.
with none
I'm
of
not
y'all.
gonna let anything
I'm
about
not
it either.
playing with none of
You
y'all.
mention my husband,
I
mention
mean
your
it.
child. You mention my husband, mention your child.
You
That's
ain't
our rule
gotta
for
say shit to me. Is you
That's
cool?
the rule for 2025
All right.
with me
Don't
and you,
say
Trina.
nothing to
You
me.
mention my husband or
Don't
my children,
say
I'm
shit
mentioning your
to me,
child.
bitch. Are
I
you all right?
don't care.
Is you cool? Quit
I
talking
don't
to me,
care.
ho.
These days
We're all
though,
on panels
Pepper,
together.
Stop talking to me.
it's a lot of people
Stop
not checking
talking to
though.
me.
When they
Because
sleep
I'm
with
not
these
Rose.
men, there's a lot of
Stop
people not
talking to me.
checking. They don't. Everybody not asking people for their my
Who
chart
you
and
are.
stuff like
Yeah,
that.
right.
Up
Like
here,
check
I'm
that
up.
out. Leave that stuff. Check the. Why would someone be scared to show you they last?
Y'all please tell me what my life goal, please. I'm not sitting here for. Please, y'all. My people.